guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. My animals are going crazy. Today I'm going to be doing my Boxycharm unboxing. So this is my box from October. It is currently October 15th. I'm going to try and get this video up tonight, so Monday. I got this like mid last week, but I've been out of town for pretty much 2 weeks and I just haven't had a chance to film this. I got back last night and so now's the time, I guess, and I'm excited to jump into this. If you are interested in Boxycharm or you've never heard of Boxycharm before, which if you're watching this, how have you never heard of Boxycharm? But anywho, if you haven't, I guess, Boxycharm is $21 a month. They also have a BoxyLuxe subscription that comes every 3 months and kind of like conjoined with your Boxycharm regular subscription. So while I'm going to be opening this today, I'm actually going to be doing a subscription recap of my September Boxycharm, which was the BoxyLuxe box. So if you're interested in that, make sure to stick around. I'm going to tell you if it was worth it, if I'm going to do it for December, and all that kind of stuff. But for now, let's jump into October's box. So the theme for this month is alter ego. So first off the bat is this funky little mask. And so at this point, also I should mention, I have watched quite a few people unbox the box, and so I have a fairly good idea of what is in my box. So this mask, I'm kind of excited about, I'm kind of like freaked out about. It's like a peel off, it's a black bamboo charcoal peel off mask from Dermovia, Lace Appeal or something. Lace Appeal, which it sounds like there is a product you apply that is like a peel, and then you put the lace mask on it. So it's kind of like a sheet mask, but like a really intense sheet mask. The lace like hooks to your ears. I've seen Tati do one of these like a while ago, so I'm interested. It says Lace Appeal Bamboo Charcoal uses a natural blended peel paste formulated with bamboo, charcoal, aloe vera, and chamomile in conjunction with compression lace mask to support the peel process and instantly turn dull complexion into radiant skin. It sounds a little scary, but also very exciting. So I'll have to keep you posted on this. Like I said, I do a subscription recap in my Boxycharm videos every month, so I'll tell you how this goes next month. The next product is something I'm so excited about because it is one of my favorite products. It's from Pur Cosmetics and it's the Superhero Mascara. I love this mascara. I've actually only had this as a travel size. I got it in an Ipsy a while ago and I always meant to repurchase it, but I just keep getting mascaras in subscription boxes, or in Boxycharm, that's all I have. And so I'm pretty excited about this. The bottle is very simple but kind of cute. It's a little hourglass shape. Got a nice wand. This is kind of like my favorite kind of wand. Something that's super simple. It builds a lot of volume and it just does a really nice job of like layering up volume but also like lengthening. So I'm super excited to have this mascara again. This mascara retails for $24 anyway, so you just bought yourself the box buying the mascara. Good deal. In which the lace mask thing is a $30 value. And there is 2 masks in here I didn't mention. There's two uses. So this is kind of interesting. This is from Kat Von D. It's the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. And I know there's a lot of like controversy and stuff going on with Kat Von D right now. I don't really understand why. I don't know, but whatever. I got this liquid lipstick in the shade Lovesick, which is kind of like this pinky purple color. I actually enjoy colors like this. This might be a little bit light, but I do like a kind of like purpley pink color. I feel like it does look pretty good with like my skin tone and everything, so we'll do a little swatch. Yeah, that's kind of fun. We'll see. I've never used one of these liquid lipsticks before. I know they're supposed to be pretty dang popular. I'm excited to give this a try. I haven't really tried much from Kat Von D, so we'll give it a go. Ooh, this next one I am pretty excited about as well. I really have been enjoying getting skincare from Boxycharm. I love makeup. Makeup is so fun, but it's just hard to get around to everything, where skincare, I feel like I actually use it and then I'm like, oh yeah, my skin looks better. This is from Pharmacy. It's Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And this says it's made exclusively for Boxycharm, so I don't know if it was like a collaboration with Pharmacy and Boxycharm. I'm guessing yes. Smells nice, but it's like a balm. You can see in here it's kind of like a green tint. And oh yeah, it feels kind of like a softer chapstick. It's not like a balm, you know? A nourishing facial cleansing balm that melts away makeup and pollution residue. That was hard to read. Even the boldest eye makeup and long wear foundation is easily removed, leaving skin hydrated and silky smooth. Gently massage under dry skin for eye makeup removal. Apply to closed eyes. Rinse with warm water or wipe off with a damp washcloth. This method of cleansing your face, so whether it's with like a balm or an oil, is one of my favorites. I've actually never used a balm, but I'm assuming it's super similar to like an oil cleanser, which I love oil cleansing to take off makeup because it's super gentle, but it removes like so much makeup, and then you can just like wipe your face with a nice damp towel after, and it just feels so nice and like clean, but not like stripped and dried out or anything. It's just such a nice experience, so I am excited to give this a try. And lastly is a palette. This is from Pur Cosmetics. It's the Midnight Masquerade Face Palette. And on one side you have some face products, and on the other side you have some eye products. This looks a little scary to me. I'll swatch a few. We have received quite a few Pur Cosmetics things as of late, so I'm kind of interested to see how this stacks up to those. I've had a few things that I've really liked, and a few things that have been a total, well, maybe just one thing that was like a letdown, which if you saw my Boxycharm disappointing products video, you might know what I'm talking about. It was the Pur and Boxycharm like collaboration eyeshadow palette. It was disappointing. I think everything else I've gotten from Pur has been good. I haven't necessarily like loved everything, but it's been good quality. So I'm gonna swatch these here. Those face powders are intense. Ignore the liquid lipstick swatch, I guess. But first, on this side, you can barely see it. You just kind of see a sheen. That's the highlight in the palette. It's this twilight color, and it actually reminds me a lot of a highlight that we got in another Pur palette. It was like a highlight palette. It had like a highlighter in the middle and a blush and a bronzer that were also like super shimmery. And it kind of reminds me of that, but maybe a little less intense, but really pretty. And then the next one over, I think is supposed to be like a bronzer. It's called Enchantment. I could not use that as a bronzer. Maybe as a blush though, or like to mix in with some blush, but definitely as an eyeshadow. And then this one's super pretty. I love this gold color. I love like golds that lean a little green. It just adds like a lot of interest. I don't like a yellow gold. I either like a coppery gold, a greenish gold, or like a rose gold, but not like yellow gold, which is funny because that's like my hat color. But that color is so pretty. It's called Mask Off. And then this is the only matte color in the palette. It's called Sneak Peek, and it's just like a brown color. I'm kind of excited to try this, kind of like scared. There's just a lot of like color in here. So you've got like a blue, a gray, this purpley pink is kind of pretty. That's that brown, that gold that was really pretty, a nice silver, which I never use silver. And then you've got a blush, a super bright blush. This is a super deep blush, a really dark bronzer, and a highlight that I will use. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'm interested. I'm interested, Pur. So that was it for this month's box. Oh, I didn't say how much the last like 3 things were. That Kat Von D liquid lipstick was $20. The Pharmacy face mask or face wash, whatever, was $22, and then the Pur palette was $38. So pretty good value going on. I don't feel like doing math, but I'm 100% sure that is over $100. So these 5 products, I'm pretty excited about this box. When I first started seeing people unbox it, I was like not really excited, especially this palette just looked kind of unusable for my style and like the general vibe I go for with makeup. But now that I have it like in my hands, I'm pretty excited. 2 skincare products, which like I said, I have been enjoying from Boxycharm, and then a mascara that I know I love, a liquid lipstick that, I mean, I don't typically love liquid lipstick, but a new formula that I'm excited to try, and this definitely isn't like a color that I normally get from Boxycharm, and then a palette that is a little out of my comfort zone, but maybe we can make do. So that's a pretty good box. I'm pretty excited. I thoroughly love Boxycharm. Highly recommend it. It is my favorite subscription. I've canceled other ones and just do this one because it's great. So now we're gonna go over September's box, which with the BoxyLuxe, we got like this little tote bag, which it actually is a really nice tote. It's like really, not soft, but it's like a nice quality. It says tote's a charmer with a Boxycharm logo. I don't think I would like take this out and about, but like around the house or like if I'm traveling, I guess, like to put stuff in. Probably like in another bag or something, but I don't think I would like carry this around or take it to the grocery store, but if you want to, go for it. So I'm gonna jump in. BoxyLuxe was 9 products, which I think we actually got 10 products. I feel like maybe I was counting that wrong. I don't know, I'm pretty sure we got 10 products. And it's every 3 months, so it was in September, and then it's going to be again in December, so it's like once a quarter, and it takes the place of your regular Boxycharm subscription. So like, I got it in September, I didn't get it in October, I'm not going to get it in November, but in December, I could get it again, and once you're subscribed, you just automatically get it. You can cancel it, it's not like a forever thing, and then just go back to your regular Boxycharm subscription. And it's like, so Boxycharm is $21 a month, and it's an additional $28 a month. So it makes the BoxyLuxe like 50 bucks essentially. I think it's like 49, but essentially $50 for this box of like a lot of things. And I did recently just get an email from Boxycharm like earlier this week or last week, whatever, my days are all thrown off, about the value of the box, which it said it was over $300 for the month of December. So I'm pretty excited, which that might be a little peek into what I'm thinking for December's box. But let's jump into September's and I'll tell you my thoughts. The first thing was this dry shampoo from R&Co. It's a dry shampoo. It's like the Death Valley dry shampoo. This is extremely disappointing. I brought this with me on vacation because I was like, oh, it's a travel size. That'll be nice to take on vacation. It doesn't really do much. I typically wash my hair twice a week. So like first day I'll style it, second day I won't use dry shampoo, and then third day I will use dry shampoo. And then if I'm going on like a 4th day, I for sure need dry shampoo. That does like nothing. Like I brought it and I just ended up having to wash my hair like every 3 days because it was just like you'd spray it and it was like maybe barely absorbing a little bit of oil. It didn't leave it like dry or gritty or anything, so it felt nice. It just wasn't doing much for my oiliness. Next we got a few brushes. So we did get a brush set. This is from Pur Cosmetics and we got their palette in August maybe? July? I don't remember. But this is a 3-piece brush set. We have like 3 different brushes. They're all wonderful. I love all of these actually. This was a great brush set, and I think this brush set is like $18, so not too expensive for 3 brushes. They're really nice. You can get a really nice eye look with this 3. I brought these as pretty much my only eye brushes for vacation, and it was great. And then we did get a face brush as well. This is from Luxie. It's from like their like luxury line, and it's like a new line that they let out like a month ago or so. This is the Airbrush Foundation brush, and I really like this. This is a really nice brush. It's got like a nice grip to the handle, but it looks really nice. It's like a really pretty brush. It feels nice in the hand, but applies foundation really nice as well. I love it for putting on liquid foundation. You can blend out concealer with it. I haven't tried it with like powder or anything else, but foundation and concealer, it's a A+ in my book. Ooh, let's go here. So this is from Sol de Janeiro. It's the Eye Panama Sunset Glow Oil. I feel like I'm probably saying that wrong, but this is a really pretty like illuminator. So it looks kind of deceiving in the bottle. It looks like there might be like a pump or something up here. Nope, it's just like a screw off top. So it's kind of a weird packaging and kind of hard to use, but it's pretty. Like, I haven't used it very much because it essentially isn't summer anymore. And I didn't take it on vacation because I just didn't have room for it in my suitcase with all of my other products. And so this is interesting. I've used it a few times. If I'm like wearing a dress, I'll pop it on my legs a little bit and it brings like a little bit of like a bronzy, glowy look to your skin. But the smell is so good. The scent is beautiful. I love it. So I'm excited to use it maybe for like a special occasion or like next summer, get some use out of this for sure. This might be my favorite product from the box. This is from Juice Beauty. And it's a moisturizer. It's the Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer. I started using this immediately after I opened the box and had been really enjoying it, but I really was only using it at night. And then I was using like my normal SPF moisturizer during the day. For vacation though, I was like, you know, I should just bring one moisturizer, make it easy. My makeup has SPF in it. I'll just go with this one. I'll put it on at night and in the morning. And this is incredible. Like, I'm sad to use this. Like, I love to use it because it works great, but I'm sad to use it because I don't want to use it all up because I'm gonna be sad when it's gone because I don't think I'm gonna buy it again because this is like $70 or $80 like on its own. And it's only like 1.7 ounces. But it's been really great. I've been loving what it's been doing to my skin. It's like brightening and helping with my texture a little bit. It's just a really nice moisturizer, and so I'm so happy I got this in my box. Like, there's honestly like everything in this box I actually really liked except for that dry shampoo. This is another thing that I've used so many times and love it. It's from Laura Geller, and it's the Baked Blush and Brighten Blush, and it's in the shade Tropic Hues. It's this really pretty like baked blush, and so I am wearing this on my cheeks today. It kind of acts as like a blush and a highlight in one. I'm not wearing highlight today, I'm just wearing the blush because it's pretty glowy and it just looks so pretty. It doesn't have like a ton of color in it, so it's okay for me because I'm pretty fair, so I can put it on and it's got some punch of color. But I would imagine if you've got a little bit of a deeper skin tone than me, this might be more of like a blush topper instead of like an actual blush, but it's really pretty. It looks great on the skin. It blends out beautifully, and the color is super flattering. Ooh, what I am wearing on my lips today is from my box. It's from Hank & Henry, and it's a liquid lipstick. It's the matte liquid lipstick in the shade Petal Pusher, and it's just like this really pretty rosy pink color. I have it on my lips. It's definitely a color that I have gotten from Boxycharm probably 4 or 5 times, but it is quite pretty. I like the applicator. It's got like a pointed tip applicator though. It's kind of like a triangular shape, and so it makes it pretty easy for applying it to your lips. I don't wear liquid lipstick often, but I have really enjoyed this formula. It's been really nice. I will say though, it dries kind of slow. So like, I was just putting it on before I filmed because I wasn't wearing lipstick earlier, and it was like, I got it all in place and then like gave it a few seconds and then I closed my mouth. Maybe I should have given it like a few seconds more because it like got outside of my mouth because my lips kind of like overlap a little bit, and so it got a little messy, so I just cleaned up with some concealer. But it lasts really well on the lips. It lasts for a long time. It doesn't like wear off weird. It's really nice. I know a lot of people were really interested in the Hank & Henry one. I'm happy I got it, but it's nice. Ooh, this is another favorite from this box. Jeez, this is from Smashbox. It's the Photo Finish Primer Water. Yeah, Photo Finish Primer Water, and it's in the scent Serene Greens. This is scented, which the scent is not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more like florally. It's definitely like kind of vegetable-y, but the spray on this is so nice. I have used it as a primer. I've used it as like a setting spray. I've used it throughout the day if I need to like refresh my makeup, and it does really great things to your makeup. It makes your skin look really great. It makes it look not powdery. It makes it look like your skin, but better because you have foundation on. And so I really, really enjoy this. I don't typically use it as a primer because I like something that's gonna like spackle in my pores a little bit. But it looks really great on your skin. I really can't complain. Actually, I really, really love it. We've got 2 palettes left. So we have a face palette. This was from Tarte. This is the Park Avenue Princess palette. This was something that initially drew me to the box, the Luxe box, because this was one of the spoilers. And I had wanted this palette when it first came out. I actually really liked it. I don't have any other contour palette like this, like a big palette. I have like a face palette that will have like a blush, a bronzer, and a highlight or something, but I don't have anything like this, and I've been liking it. I don't contour like all the time, but I do like to bronze, and so for bronzing, I've actually been kind of combining some colors. This Carrot shade is a little shimmery, but it's on the lighter side, and then Princess Cut would be like my contour color. And so I have gone in and contoured with this. I actually like this to do my eyebrows as well. So I either mix those two together for like a nice bronzer, or I'll add in a little bit of Angle as well, which is a little bit deeper and a little bit more warm toned. And I'll make that as like a bronzer that I just kind of like fluff everywhere, and it looks really nice. I haven't really used this crown color except on the eyes. I have used this as an eye palette as well. It's like a really simple neutral eye look, and it looks great. These 2 highlight shades, you have Halo and then Enhance. I don't notice much difference using them. One's a little bit more pink tone, one's a little bit more yellow toned. And so I typically use the Halo one under the eye and then the other one kind of elsewhere. I like it to set my makeup if I'm going for more of like a simple look, or like I have like a full foundation on, then I'll just set it with that instead of like a foundation powder or something. And I've been really enjoying it. I traveled with this when I was on vacation, and I use this often. So I've been really enjoying that, and I think this was really great to get in this box because I probably wouldn't have bought this, but I really wanted it, and so I'm happy with it. And then the last item is from Pretty Vulgar, and it's the Nightingale palette. This I was not really excited about at first because it's a very cool toned shadow palette. And it actually reminds me a lot of the Naked Smoky palette, which I haven't really used that palette recently, but this is really, really nice. I have been loving this palette. This is like really easy to work with. It is very cool toned, but I like it. I had been very warm toned, but I like a nice cool tone shadow. This is very smoky, but you can also go in with like a super natural look. And I've just been really, really enjoying it. There's a few shades I haven't really used. Pretty much these 3 over here, the like darker colors, but I think all the other ones I have used. They're all really, really pretty, really pigmented, but super blendable and like really easy to work with. And so I have been pleasantly surprised with this palette. I would say the packaging is like nothing special. There's nothing like interesting about this that would really like draw me into it. Even like the layout of the shadows is kind of like not something that I would go for. Like it's kind of just weird looking. Like it doesn't interest me at all. But the shadows are really nice, and you do have this giant mirror up top as well, so if you're wanting to do your makeup on the go, you can. So that was it for the recap of the September Boxycharm Luxe box. As maybe you could tell, I really, really loved it. I totally enjoyed this box. I thought it was totally worth the money. The next box is in December, and I was going back and forth on whether I wanted to subscribe again or like keep my subscription going for December. Part of me was like, yes, because it's $50. It's not like that much more than my normal Boxycharm, and you get like so many products and like really great products, and I'm hoping for more skincare. But the other part of me was like, it's December, it's Christmas, that's when like you're spending lots of money on other people, we'll probably be traveling. And so that was my dilemma, but I think I'm gonna keep it. It's just so good. Like this was my favorite Boxycharm I've ever gotten. And if you were one of the people that did not get a BoxyLuxe in September, I am so sorry. I hope you get it in December because it is fantastic. I love it. I'm gonna stay subscribed for at least another time through, and then we can reevaluate and decide if I need more makeup, because I probably don't. I know I don't, but I'm just so interested and I feel like I'm invested at this point. I need to go at least one more time through and then we'll reevaluate. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love unboxing Boxycharms. I love Boxycharm. It's such a good subscription. Again, I'll link it down below if you're interested. It's just such a phenomenal value. I love their brand and they're just so great. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye guys.